Hello guys and welcome, my name's Defiance Llama and today I'm starting a brand new series on Rust, which will be me rating and giving my opinion about modded servers on Rust. We are kicking this off with one of the servers I come to every now and again when I want like kind of a chill wipe, but I want the PvP and I want the raiding, and this is the perfect server for that. So the server I'm on is Enjoy 10x. This is an EU based server. It is a 10x, like I said, so this is all about PvP, raiding, raid defense, and countering. You will get a lot of loot, that's given. So the first things we got to go over is it pay to win or is it not pay to win? And when we say pay to win, we're talking about kits that you can buy from their stores to give you an advantage over everyone else. So let's look at the kits right now. Okay. So this is the kits menu. I don't own any kits on this server, so everything you see that says claim on it is what's available to every player that joins. So this one is available more or less straight away. It's a base building kit. And as you can see, for a 10x, it's sufficient. It's enough to get a base down and get rolling. It's not overpowered. It's just quite simple. You do get a rebuild, which is not available until after the first day of wipe. You get max of 2 uses. Again, 25,000 metal frags, 500 HQM, 50k stone. You know, it's nice. If you've been raided and you come online, you want to keep playing, you can get a decent sized base down and get back at it. Obviously, there's food. Nothing crazy about that. It's food. Daily resources. Again, this is something you can claim once a day. Enough to like upkeep your base or build a fob or whatever. Couple of materials here so you can build an AK off the rip. Nice and easy. Medic kit. Again, this can be redeemed every 10 minutes. It's 10 syringes, 2 med kits and some bandages. A bow. I don't know why this is on here. You literally can get better guns out of the crates on the road, so this is kind of a pointless one. And then these are the paid kits. So you've got a VIP starter kit. And the thing I always look for these to see if they pay to win or not is the sulfur based stuff. So there's 25k sulfur there. It's not really pay to win, seeing as I can get 3k per node. So this is their PvP kit. It's a custom SMG. Again, I can find AKs in the crates, so not pay to win at all. A VIP one, which is a totally different kit. This is their package that they get. So it's that 48k sulfur. Again, I can farm more in way less time. Their PvP kit, Tommy custom, not Tommy, yeah, Tommy MP5. Sorry. Again, not overpowered, right? I can get this plus more farming the road. Next one, VIP 3. Sulfur, you've got 15,000 uncooked, 5,000 cooked, so 20k there. Not crazy. Better comp, so you can actually craft some MP5 kits and AK kits out of that. And then they also get this that can be redeemed every hour, which is an AK bolt LR, attachments and ammo with one set, which it's not pay to win, not even close. I can get more than that in 30 minutes. What have we got now? So linking to your Discord, you get this just for linking. MVP, which is the most expensive kit, you get 72,500 sulfur. Seems like a lot, but it is a 10x, so it's not crazy. The HQM's a little bit, but it's not really pay to win, considering you can get a lot of sulfur. Booster kit, this is Nitro. You get 4 supply drops, MP5, some other little bits and bets. And then, what's this, the MVP PvP kit. So you get 2,700 uses once per hour. Again, not crazy. Comes in handy, but it's not really going to give anybody the edge over you. And everyone can claim a semi-pistol every 30 minutes if need be. So they're the kits, guys. For me, I don't think they're pay to win. You might think they are. Let me know down in the comments. The next thing we can go over is what mods are on the server and how crazy are they. So we'll go into the command section. So there's a trade system. You can trade anyone on the server, including your own teammates. There's TPing, so you can TP to your players. You can set a home, so you can set, I think it's 3 max homes on the server. There's a shop, the kit menu that we just looked at. There is like a top 10. You can see who's the top 10 players based on like kills, booms, and stuff like that. There's a My Mini, which has a cooldown of roughly 1 hour. So if you mini bomb someone, your mini blows up, you can't do My Mini for another hour. So not overly OP, because you will, if you want a mini, then you do have to go outpost and buy one. AD, which is enable and disable automatic door closing, and then B grade, so you can instantly upgrade from wood to high qual. Obviously, if you're in a building block, if you're in raid block, sorry, or combat block, the B grade don't work. So it's not a case of if you're in the middle of a raid, you can't just slam down a high qual base because can't B grade. Yeah, back to the home. 10 times gather, no workbench needed, so you're a walking tier 3. It wipes twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays at 3 PM, and the wipe time is not bad at all. Like, it's not too early, it's not too late. Group size max of 8, so you can have 8 players in the team. And yeah, overall, guys, what you come to expect from a server like this is PvP, raiding, raid defense, and countering raids. If you're a builder and you want to make some exotic build, this is not going to be the place for you, because the likelihood of you keeping and maintaining the base the whole wipe is very slim. So let's quickly show one of these mods working now, which I'm going to teleport home. Like I say, you can set a max of 3 of these. The 15-second cooldown. So if you've just looted, you can't do it from monuments though. You can't TP from oil rigs or cargo, but you can TP from dome, I believe. Right. So that's the TP system. I'm back in. Now just quickly give a loot check. This is the loot we've gathered, or some of the loot we've gathered and raided for over 2 days on the server. This is guns, boxes. They do have coffins, as you can tell, which is always nice for storage on a 10x. Lots and lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Just comps for days. Our boombox is empty because we've got it all hidden at the minute. So if we get raided, we can go get it back. Now, on to 2 negatives of this server. And this is why my rating at the end of this video is going to be what it is. Because there's 2 things on this server that really let it down. So, let's run a scenario. I'm being raided. They break my TC. They sealed up. They put new doors down. I can actually still TP into the base after I've lost the raid, right? So as soon as they're like getting all the loot and picking all the loot up and the raid block ends, I can actually buy a gun and stuff from the shop, TP in and kill you. And I can continue to do that, even if you have the TC and you've blown my TC up. It's something I can do. And also there's slash remove on the server. But even if you've sealed anything I built, I can slash remove. So if you're in here, you've raided me, I could theoretically slash any of these walls here that are mine and kill you and take the base back. It's hard to explain how irritating that is, but when you're doing an online raid, you're killing everybody, it's more expensive to raid someone. You finally get in, you take TC, you seal up, and as you're getting the loot, gathering the loot to take out, they just slash remove a wall and shoot a HV at you. It is so, so annoying. So they're the 2 negatives. Back to the positives though. Server performance tends to be fairly good, right, for a 10x, because everyone builds these massive spam bases. so it can create a lot of lag, but overall I don't get as much lag and rubber banding as I would on many other servers. My FPS is a bit shocking at the minute, but I am next to the jungle biome, which for some reason I've always struggled for FPS near, and I am in like a big base, so my FPS is fairly low at the minute. But if you're looking for a PvP server where you can come, PvP, raid, counter raids, and have fun, and effectively try play it as like a one-day wipe, and if you keep your base great, then this is the place for it. Appreciate you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope the video's given you some idea into Enjoy 10X. It is an EU server, and if you'd like to see more videos of me rating modded servers, let me know down in the comments. And until next time, peace.